Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the San Antonio Football Network, the Gunslinger Gazette edition. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. It's been a long time since I've done the Gunslinger Gazette edition, so let's get right into it. This video is previewing the Gunslingers Week 1 matchup against the Tulsa Oilers on March 22nd at 6:05 p.m. here at the Freeman Coliseum. So the San Antonio Gunslingers are looking to improve on their 8-8 season from last year, which was their first year in the IFL. And they're facing the Tulsa Oilers, who is entering their third year in the IFL. Right now, the San Antonio Gunslingers have a 1-0 edge over the Oilers. The Gunslingers' outlook, they did have a successful 2024 season. As I said, saw them go 8-8 in their first season, and they're looking to improve on that momentum. The offense was number 1 or number 2 in the IFL, but their defense was toward the bottom. And head coach Tom Nas has turned his focus on improving that defense, like I said, which was one of the worst in the IFL. The big question is who is going to replace Sam Castronova, who was last year's Offensive Player of the Year. More on that in a second. The Oilers, on the other hand, are coming off a 6-10 season. They drastically improved from their 2023 season, in which they went 2-13. Now the Oilers are bolstered their roster by signing numerous players from the Frisco Fighters, including former IFL MVP quarterback TJ Edwards. Here are some key matchups for this game. Number 1, Coach Manas announced on his weekly coaches show, Branded, that he has named Malik Henry as a starting quarterback. Now, he's going up against a Tulsa Oilers defense that has shown significant vulnerabilities, allowing an average of 238.9 passing yards, total yards per game, including 155.2 passing yards per game, and an average of 83.7 rushing yards per game. So this indicates that the Oilers struggle to contain both passing and rushing attacks. The second key is Nyquan Murray, who was the Gunslingers' leading wide receiver last year. He caught 73 passes for 952 yards and 27 touchdowns last year. So, with now Malik Henry throwing to him, can he replicate that season? He's going against the Tulsa Oilers, which did allow 2,483 yards in 2024, suggesting that their corners may struggle against a receiver of Murray's caliber. 2, TJ Edwards. Now, he is the new quarterback for the Tulsa Oilers, and he's a former IFL MVP, and he has a very proven track record. His stats for the Frisco Fighters over the last 3 years include 5,750 passing yards, 103 passing touchdowns, 2,383 rushing yards, 112 rushing touchdowns, showing he has a dual threat capability. And last year, he faced the San Antonio Gunslingers 3 times, and he did slice up the Gunslingers all 3 games. So the defense, however, this year looks to be drastically different from last year, with Coach Manas taking the helm himself and calling the defensive plays. So the key will be showing pressure on Edwards. So keys to victory for the Gunslingers. Number 1, control the run game. Controlling the run game is pivotal for the Gunslingers, encompassing both offensive and defensive strategies. Offensively, they should lean heavily on Keyshawn Harper, who is returning to year 2 with the Gunslingers. Defensively, the Gunslingers need to stop the Oilers' running game, specifically TJ Edwards, who, like I mentioned before, is a dual threat when it comes to passing and rushing. Number 2, they need to limit their turnovers. Limiting turnovers is crucial in the indoor football, where field position scoring opportunities can swing rapidly. The Gunslingers' proclivity for slinging the ball, and that pun is intended, around the field does leave them prone to turnovers, especially interceptions. Number 3, pressuring the quarterback. By getting to Edwards quickly, whether through the defensive line or the blitzes, the Gunslingers can force sacks, and which could lead to negative plays for the Oilers. And this is going to be very crucial when it comes to TJ Edwards, who is, like I said again, is a dual threat quarterback. The Gunslingers defense must ensure Edwards does not have time to exploit their secondary. Pressuring the quarterback can also lead to fumbles, providing additional scoring opportunities for San Antonio. The X factor. The X factor in this game is ball control. Controlling the game's pace with a balanced offense, minimizing turnovers to maintain possession, and pressure the quarterback to disrupt TJ Edwards and the Oilers' offense. The other X factor is whoever can make the most deuces. Field goals, extra points, and accuracy and deuces could be decisive in a very close game. Game predictions. Last year, I finished the season with a 26-48 record on my predictions with a 35% accuracy rate. Hopefully, this year will be better. Without further ado, here are my predictions for Week 1. Number 1, the Gunslingers will score in their opening possession. Number 2, the Gunslingers will turn the Oilers over on downs at least one time. Number 3, the Gunslingers will rush for at least 70 yards. Number 4, the Gunslingers will record at least one sack. With both teams looking to achieve the playoffs for the first time, this matchup will likely come down to whoever has the ball at the end of the game. The Gunslingers have the edge in offensive explosiveness, but the Oilers will prove to be a defensive challenge to overcome. In a hard-fought battle, I predict a Gunslingers victory 45-38. And that's it. That's the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you found this video to be informative and entertaining, please let me know by hitting that like button below. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to this channel to keep up to date on all things San Antonio Gunslingers. Well, I think it's time for this deputy to ride off into the sunset. At least until the next video. Until then, San Antonio, guns up.